Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions. It's in partnership with our local school districts, and we'd like to thank our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. And if you could support their businesses, that would be great also. I'm Terry Ross along with Dan, coming to you live from Bowerman Field, North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the day, and as we get set for this matchup between the Sheldon Irish and the North Medford Black Tornado girls soccer is what we'll be viewing today. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. We'd like to welcome our home and visiting fans, those of you in Eugene and elsewhere that may be listening. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And we also invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Over 4,500 fans have already done that. It's time for the Abby's Pizza pregame show. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. With a menu that covers all your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. Well, just in front of this ball game, this match here on the pitch, as they call it, let's take a look at what's going on. The Irish come in ranked number 11 in the 6A classification. They are 6-1-1 overall, 3-1-1 in league play, and currently right now they sit atop the standings in the Southwest Conference. North Medford is 1-2-3, 1-1-3 in conference play, and talking to Andrea Hurst before the game, and I told her team at least qualifies as young. I've heard from every coach, both volleyball and in soccer, everybody's young this year, and you take a look at the roster and you go, I don't know if you're that young, but they're claiming to be young. But the North Medford girls soccer team is truly young. They have 3 seniors on the team, 2 juniors. They have, somebody told me this, but I already forgot the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sophomores, and everybody else is a freshman to make out the team. That would leave you for 7 freshmen on the squad. So they're young. I mean, they're just now figuring out how to play. And we're talking to Coach Hurst tonight before the game. A couple of things they're going to have to do tonight as a young team. Number one, they're going to have to stay organized on defense. She says they've had a tendency to get a little disorganized on where they should be defensively, and it's led to some easy goals for the opponents. The other thing to do is, just because you're playing a good ball club tonight, is to make sure that you don't concede the game in the first 15 minutes by developing the attitude that there's no reason to play hard because we're going to lose anyway. Rather play hard and then see what happens. You may be right. You may lose the game, but at least you should do it and play hard. Here we go. They're going to introduce, and they're just going to introduce the rosters. These are not starters. Olivia Roche is a sophomore. Lucy Roche, yeah, they're probably sisters right there, huh? Is also a sophomore. You'd even think that they were twins. We'll figure out which one's going to start in goal in a little bit. Amelia Eichner, a freshman. Elsie Anderson, a senior. Katie Dillon, a junior. Georgia Eskrich, a junior. Annika Layton, a senior. Kendall Quinney, a senior. Kyla Newell, a junior. Raya Larson, a senior. Lauren Young, junior. Elliot Sinclair, senior. Cassidy Aumock, senior. Julia Johnson, senior. Danny Haverland, junior. Laila Hammond, see if I got that right. Oh, Layla Hammond, a freshman. Vega Burns, a freshman. Gwyneth Silo, a senior, Sophia Dinley, a freshman, and Addison Cochran, a freshman. So as you can say, the Sheldon has a little bit of experience on its squad, and they're not exactly, and I don't think that Coach Phil Larson would claim that they were, an unexperienced ball club. Here comes the Black Tornado. Let's see if I can turn them up and get the PA guy to do it.
Freshman number 2, McKenna Wisdom. Junior number 3, Haley Hughes. Sophomore number 4, Liv Davis. Sophomore number 5, Lola Zarita. Sophomore number 6, Maya Gelsinger. Freshman number 8, Maylee Olson. Senior number 7, Peyton Pastor. Freshman number 9, Hayden Likens. Junior number 10, Rennick McNaught. Senior number 11, Brycelyn Endercat. Freshman number 12, Sophia Morris. Sophomore number 13, Brooklyn Casale. Senior number 14, Ava Markowitz. Freshman number 15, Jonesy Schneider. And freshman number 18, Jordan Tobias.
So a lot of freshmen on the North Medford team. We'll see how things work out there for them. We'll return right after this with the kickoff to this match on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
And pregame festivities are over. They've been brought to you by Abby's Pizza. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, you can make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. They have a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's, an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. Well, we'll also see what we can get started here. We'll tell you also, while we have a moment, to stay tuned at halftime for stats and updates. Brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. The Fall Activities Guide is out now with sports leagues, classes, and activities for all. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Let's switch scoreboards here. Let's give you a little better chance at seeing what's going on. All right, we're going to start the clock. Trust me, it may not stay accurate the whole time, but it should be within a couple of seconds anyway. If not, we'll try to adjust it as we have opportunity. So the Black Tornadoes start with it. This is this announcer's first time to see the North Medford Black Tornado. I was pretty close to out of bounds there, but rescuing it nicely was Snyder. There was a nice little kickback that time by Anderson for Sheldon. Here comes Snyder again, trying to get it into the middle, but it'll be taken away by the Irish. As we said, the Irish is a good ball club. You know, right now they're kind of positioning themselves to maybe make a run during the playoffs. Of course, the playoffs are a few weeks away yet. That goes out of bounds on the end, over the end line, off of Sheldon. So we're going to set ourselves up for the first corner kick of the evening. There's the ball. It's up. It's going to go wide of the net. Headed around, out of there, and out of bounds. North Medford. But this will just be a regular throw-in. There's a long shot back the other way, but that doesn't go anywhere, and the Irish will take it back, and North Medford will get it going their direction, and here comes Sheldon again. Ooh, that goes all the way through, being ran down. Nope, we're going to have a kick. Sinclair down there for Sheldon. They're going to call that on Sheldon, so it'll be a North Medford kick. They send it long, but the Irish take it right back. There's Sinclair with it again. And then up. I should tell you, in goal for Sheldon is Olivia Roche. We'll have to call her Olivia because her sister Lucy is also on the team and could be out at goal, but this is Olivia. There's a shot wide. Taking that shot was Lola Zarita, but Zarita sent it wide left. Goal kick for the Irish coming up. Under cloudy skies here in southern Oregon, for those of you that aren't from this area. We're acting like we live in the Northwest. Nice warm temperatures yesterday. We're down in the 60s and under cloudy skies. Had some rain here earlier today. It's not raining at the moment, but certainly threatening to do so, and weather report indicates will do so before the ball game is over. Olivia will grab that for the Irish on one bounce. The North Medford playing really good here at the beginning, putting a lot of pressure on the Irish. And it'll go out of bounds. Sheldon direction. Inbounding it. Quinney. Now it's going to go the other way. As I've mentioned here before, a lot of space out here for the ball to get loose when it goes out of bounds. There's a lot of territory if they don't get to it quickly. I just mentioned that because a lot of time runs off the clock. Here comes North Medford again. Can they get there? They say, oh, nope, couldn't do it. I got it set up again, though. They had it set up momentarily for Morris, but Morris couldn't quite get a foot on it. And Snyder got it into the middle to her, but Morris wasn't able to do much with that one. There's a shot headed. No, they're going to take another shot at it. That one goes wide. Out of bounds. Olivia got there to knock that one out. Almost punching that in was, I think it was Snyder, was at least one of them that was there. It goes up. North Medford's got it in front of the net again. There's a shot on goal. That one's tipped up over the bar. Here it comes one more time. North Medford still has it. Dr. Coach Hurst, she talks about a lot of those ties. She says one of the things that's happened there is just couldn't finish. That one of those games they had 12 shots on goal within the last few minutes and missed them all. You know, just like, can we not at least get one in the goal? But it wasn't to be, and it ended up in a tie. Here comes Sheldon now on the run. And we're seeing that again tonight as North Medford's getting the shots on goal, but not quite getting them in. But it has to be an encouraging sign that they're getting shots on goal against a highly ranked, experienced ball club. Meanwhile, Sheldon trying to get themselves organized out there. Got to keep the pressure on is what the fans are saying behind us. Snyder. Nope, goes out of bounds. She's trying to keep it in bounds, but just couldn't quite do it. The Irish. Inbound. Ooh. No foul. To Sinclair. Knocked one over. Here comes North Medford. We're going to get a call. I believe it's going to, yep, it's going to go North Medford direction. Call Sheldon for that foul. Called on Sinclair. Snyder one more time. Nope, can't control it. The Irish will set it up. North Medford keeping that soccer ball right there on the Sheldon side of the field right now. It's too hard for us to keep track of time and possession. Somebody else will have to do that. As this says out of bounds and goes to Sheldon. We'd like to say thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible. That includes the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They're your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. They're our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Sheldon inbounding again. Now they try to set it up. Nope. North Medford will take it and then right back. So other than the offensive pressure that the Black Tornado have been able to put on, there hasn't been a whole lot of offensive action. We're defensive minded here tonight. That'll go to Sheldon. I'm in trouble. There we go. Sheldon will kick this one away. And they kick it really long. Bounces around. Coming back the other direction. Ooh, now it's rolling over towards the goal, but Olivia is going to get over there and take it. Telling all the other players to get away. North Medford looking to get it back down into Sheldon territory, but out of bounds to the Irish. Now here's the Irish with it. Elliott, or make that Sinclair, had it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go Sheldon direction. Sinclair had it centered up, but just couldn't get around a couple of North Medford players. Sheldon again gets it into the middle, but not in an effective manner. The Black Tornado have it back, now the Irish back. Up it goes. North Medford trying to control, can't do it. Gonna be taken away by the Irish. They'll send it the other way. And back it goes. Trying to get it going forward is Aumack. Couldn't do so successfully as North Medford will have the ball. Sheldon's just going to kick it out of bounds. That goes clear over the fence to the next field. Well, while they're chasing it down, I'll tell you that before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, Abby's Pizza has been the place to be after the game. Make new memories at Abby's. Probably shouldn't try to read and watch a soccer game at the same time. Sheldon's just having trouble advancing the soccer ball at all. I mean, they're getting it to the 50-yard line, maybe what would be the 40-yard line of the football field that they're playing on here. Also, it's a soccer field, multi-use field. But they're just not getting it very far down. And there again, they're going to lose it. As coming out to grab that is going to be Edwards. Try this in at ahead. Snyder's there, but I don't think Snyder's going to get to it. Nope. Olivia Roach will get there for Sheldon. And they'll just boot it out of bounds again. Corner kick coming up for North Medford. Black Tornado put it into the middle. It goes way over everybody's head and out of bounds to Sheldon. Substitutions, or a substitution for the Irish. Oh, there's a push, but it wasn't called. Trying to get it to go was Casella, but Casella couldn't get that one to go much. She really was pushed from behind. Apparently not enough of a push to draw attention. That goes out of bounds to North Medford, far side of the field. Scramble for the ball. Sheldon will win it. Trying to send it ahead. Can't do it. They'll retain possession. They really are struggling to get the ball over on the other side, get any pressure on North Medford's defense. Because right now the Black Tornado are playing a great game, and that one's going to be scooped up by Edwards. And she'll send it over to the sideline. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Yes. Sheldon ball. There's a long shot. Edwards takes that one out of the air. I mean, that was a long shot that time by Sheldon. They'll set it up again. So far, Edwards has successfully handled everything coming her way. Edwards is only a freshman, so obviously first year of varsity experience for her. I was telling the football fans that Coach Chin and I talked a little bit about the difference between varsity and JV, and how varsity is so much faster. He says it's not only faster, decisions have to be made more quickly because it's faster, but it's a lot more physical, especially in football. The physicality goes up considerably. Here comes Sheldon on the fly now. No, it's going to be punched away and out of bounds to Sheldon. But that true would hold that increase in speed and decision making and all of that. That again, Edwards has it. Stands true for every sport. Like we were saying, sometimes the JV players feel like I could play varsity ball. I'm just as good as them. You know, the reason why you're on the JV squad too. Hang in there, you'll get your turn to play varsity though. And that'll go Sheldon way. North Medford's going to get the kick. So these young players on the North Medford team, they're going to have to learn on the fly what it means to play varsity ball. And so far, they've, for the most part, have held their own. You have a loss and only one win, but you got 3 ties, which means you're not getting blown out. Playing everybody pretty tough. For Sheldon, they're just winning. That's what they're doing. 6 wins already on the year for them. Here's Snyder with it. Snyder trying to get around Kent. Now does. Snyder's going to line it up again. There's a shot, but that's going to be blocked out of bounds. Blocking that out of bounds is Anderson that time for Sheldon. And that'll be goal kick coming up for Sheldon. Pushing it again. No. Sheldon has it again. And substitution over there. Hard to pick up the North Medford numbers. They have them only on the back. So unless they turn towards you, can't really always get the number. Sheldon will send it. Nope. North Medford's going to take it. Nope. Sheldon's going to get it there. Sheldon looking to put it into the center. They're going to punch it in. No, they can't. North Medford gets it out of there. It's up again. And the Black Tornado will take control of it. Nope, out of bounds. Yeah, stepped on the line that time. Cameraman Dan bringing us shots so we can actually see this. There goes the ball way down. Sheldon's going to control it for a moment anyway. And out of bounds we go. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. And we're going to let it go out of bounds again. Oh, Sheldon tried to get that through, but North Medford was right there with the block. Oh. Whistles. Sheldon will kick this. No? He went the other way. All the players thought Sheldon was going to kick this. Then he changed his mind and said, nope, North Medford will. Sheldon takes it away. Working hard that time was Silo. But unfortunately, Sheldon turns it over. Or they do not turn it over. They get a kick out of this. Can they take it? Can they get it? No. Sheldon's going to get there first and out of bounds. It'll be picked up. Getting ready to inbound it. Markowitz. Markowitz sends it to the middle, but it's only white shirts there for Sheldon. Now they'll try to work it down the other way. Oh, take it away. Get it to Snyder. Snyder back to the middle. Back to Snyder. Can Snyder shoot? No, it's going to go wide right. Jonesy Snyder sends it wide right. Goal kick for the Irish. Right now, the way it's going, our scoring recap at halftime is going to take like about 30 seconds. Won't be much of a scoring recap. Sheldon will send it through, but the Black Tornado is going to pick it up. They'll fire it out of bounds. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the fall program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Sheldon has the ball back in play. North Medford working hard on that one was Indocrat, but couldn't get the ball advanced. Sheldon cut off all the avenues. And now Olivia Roach will kick it out of there for Sheldon. There's a trip. No trip. Nope. It's a kind of a play on. That's a good move right there. As Sheldon had Omac right down there, but North Medford put a player between her and Edwards, and ball went slowly and harmlessly to Edwards. Here's Sheldon again with a kick. 50 yards from the goal. Oh, back it up what he says. 55 yards now from the goal. And no, Sheldon keeps it in. Now they'll go cross field. That isn't going to do any good. They'll take it back. Work it hard into the middle now. That was Elsie Anderson, but North Medford takes it. And to the Sheldon bench. A substitution for Sheldon. Coming into the game, Sophia Dinley. Sent down again. Out of bounds. Sent that one right into the Sheldon bench. North Medford will take possession. You can see we're getting down to the end of the half. And the clock right now that on the computer that you see on your screen and the stadium clock are pretty much in line with each other. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Sheldon. We're a long ways from a tie. I realize that because we got another whole half to go here. We had 10 minutes to go here, so we got like 50 minutes left in the game. So not exactly like we're anywhere close to settling anything. But I would just think that early on, North Medford would be really happy to get to a 0-0 tie at halftime and be in a position, if they came out of this with a tie, that would be a major victory for this young ball club. Wouldn't count as a win in the win column, but it would certainly count as a win in their confidence level. Oops, Edwards comes out, but they're going to be able to get away with that as it goes out of bounds. Goal kick for North Medford. Yeah, it's a little dangerous what Edwards did there. Couple of substitutions now coming in. North Medford, way on the far side of the field, out of bounds. Sheldon ball. They'll move it to the middle. Almost had it stolen away. There's a shot, and it's in. Goal for Sheldon. I have to find out when my camera guy caught. Did you catch the number? What do you think it is? Well, he sort of caught the number. We'll have to figure it out as we go along. That comes at the 8:54 mark. Oops, and I didn't start my clock again, did I? So now we're quite a ways behind. Let me see if I can work on this while you're watching. When we get to 8:30, we'll start the clock again. Oops, I just went by 8:30. All right, when we get to 8:15, we'll start the clock again. North Medford. They'll send it down. My jacket's rubbing against the cord. I'll have to fix that at halftime. That's the noise you hear. Sheldon looking back. Work it back now. The Irish. Nope. Medford will stop that one. Around, and that one's too high. Out of bounds to Sheldon. So as I look at my clock, I'm about 3 seconds behind. So it's 7:08, 7:07, 7. You can kind of get the idea. That'll go to Sheldon. Sheldon will send it deep, but North Medford will grab that. Getting that to go the other way was Markowitz. And she does it again. But one more time. North Medford can't take advantage of that. Back to Sheldon, now North Medford, here they come. There's a cross pitch pass taken away by Sheldon. There's the pass through. Now they got a player out there. In. To the middle it goes. Back out. North Medford takes it away temporarily. They play on the far side. And Edwards will take that one. So about 5:16 left to go now. All right, now we're just kind of going back and forth. One team will advance it about 2 or 3 yards, and the other one takes it right back. So not gaining much. That's going to go out of bounds off of Sheldon. North Medford will inbound it. Way across the field from us. Here comes Sheldon with it. Gonna kick it back out and set it up again. Get it in. North Medford gets it. Now comes North Medford with it, and that's taken away. Back the other way goes Sheldon. Now back to North Medford. North Medford pushing. Leaves it off. Doesn't get a shot off. Oh, what do we have? We're going to have North Medford lining up. Or a goal kick, I guess, for Sheldon. What he was indicating. That's out of bounds. We're getting down there, 3:09. Because my clock runs funny, I guess it's just about right on right now. Probably about a second off the computer clock, which you're watching on the screen. It'll go out of bounds. North Medford will inbound it. Off of Sheldon, so they'll actually take a goal kick here. Sheldon sends this one deep. They got the shot, but not the goal. That one was way high and wide. I believe the last shot was put up by Dylan for Sheldon, but now they got it into the middle again. North Medford trying to get it out of there. Haven't yet. Now they do. It's Sheldon going the backward. But they'll set it up. Back to the middle again. Sheldon will push it again. This time that one, that one time it gets by. And a whistle Offside on the far side, called by the official. Trying to lean over. We're in kind of a cameraman. I might have to back him up a little bit. Sheldon will get the throw in. We're under a minute to go here. Under 30 seconds to go. Sheldon deep in their own territory right now. North Medford trying to keep it that way until they hear the buzzer. And that'll be halftime. We have made it to halftime here at Bowerman Field, and at halftime, North Medford trails this one by a count of 1-0 to the Sheldon Irish. We're back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report next here on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex for open swim, drop-in sports, and sports leagues. And you can see the events taking place at RogueXMedford.com. Join the fun at the Road X. Well, we only had one goal scored. That makes recapping the scoring pretty easy. At the 8:54 mark, Sheldon put one in, 1-0. And I apologize to you Sheldon fans. You probably know who it was. I don't. We got kind of blocked out on that one. But, such is the case. We're not exactly up in a nice press box where we can see everything. So, we do know, though, that Sheldon leads this one by a count of 1-0, and I suppose that's all we need to know at the moment, isn't it? When we come back, we'll take a wander around and see what else is going on in soccer action tonight in the Southwest Conference. You're listening to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time! And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
Welcome back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We haven't mentioned John L. Scott much tonight. But John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Haven't had a lot of scoring. So maybe that's why we haven't talked about John L. Scott a whole lot. In girls action, there's just a couple more games going on in the Southwest Conference. Grants Pass is up at Willamette. They give the internet a second to work. Grants Pass is 3-3-1 overall. Willamette 2-4-1. That's probably a really important game as far as Grants Pass is concerned, if they want to continue to have something to say about what happens in conference. Meanwhile, probably the really good game, the best one, is up there in Roseburg. South Eugene, 4-1-2 overall, is at Roseburg, which is 3-1-3 overall. And if you want to know how that works for the boys, we just flip it, as the North Medford boys are up in Sheldon tonight. The Roseburg boys are in South Eugene, and Willamette boys are over at Grants Pass. And quite possibly, if I can get my act together here and the internet will move fast enough for me, let me check in with Willamette at Grants Pass. Some of you are watching that on Table Rock Sports. Maybe quick isn't the thing that's going to actually happen. Well, I'll get that for you in a moment here, as we'll continue with more of the halftime report on the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
School's back, but
This is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com. And we welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. We're ready to get the second half underway. We'll adjust the old clock here while you watch what's going on. And as far as the Grants Pass boys game against Willamette, they're a little over halfway through the first half, and there is no score in that game. That's about all the soccer news you get tonight. Not a whole lot going on. Well, we'll see. If North Medford can figure out a way to get this one tied up. They played pretty good in the first half. I really don't think that Coach Hurst could probably expect a whole lot more out of her team than what she got. And we're underway. Of course, the teams are going the opposite direction that they were going in the first half. Sheldon. Oh, that's a long, long run there. I'm telling you that right now. Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And we'd like to say thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. There's one. And they're going to have an injury timeout right now. Injury timeout right now. I believe they've called the trainer out. I didn't say it was number 5 for Sheldon, but they don't have a number 5 on the roster. Number 17. Well, didn't do a good job of reading that one. That's Danny Haverland. She's walking off. So, Haverland looks to be okay. He's giving the ball to Sheldon. North Medford fans aren't happy, and now they reverse it. North Medford did have it when he called the injury timeout. There we go. We're all looking fine now. I'm telling you that. Oh, North Medford will cut that one off. Sheldon beginning to attack. We're going to give it up this time, though. North Medford on the run. And around another one. Continuing the drive. Oh, Sheldon will stop it. Trying to get back out there to get it. That was Wisdom that had that drive. This will go Sheldon direction. Out. I want to say, I can't get numbers either direction here. I want to say that Sheldon has changed goalies. That's going to go Sheldon direction. See if I can pick up a number. Instead of Olivia being in there, I want to say that's Lucy. I'm pretty sure it is. Because Lucy was wearing the blue shirt. That's what's out there right now, so I'm going to go with, for the moment, it is Lucy. Lucy Roach. Sheldon. No. I just kick it out of bounds. I might be confused because Edwards had on a green shirt. North Medford inbound it. Throws it in. They get it centered up. Now they're going to kick that out of there. Here comes Sheldon with it. Lucy Roach looked like she was all over that one. North Medford can't get it going get it going forward. So they'll back it up and start it over. See if they can't get something going this way. Around one, pass it off and out of bounds. Trying to get it to Wisdom, but couldn't get it there. Edwards still in goal for North Medford. He has Lucy Roach in goal right now for Sheldon. Gonna have to out of bounds. That'll be North Medford. Wisdom to inbound it. Nope, gonna give it up. McNaught will inbound it. Looking for Wisdom, but can't find Wisdom. Look, now they're down there on the goal line. And it's out of bounds. Goal kick for Sheldon. Out of bounds. There's a North Medford ball. McNaught will inbound it again. Getting pushed from behind, but no call. Sheldon will take it. And out of bounds it goes. McNaught one more time to inbound it. it'll go Sheldon direction. Way back on their own side of the field. Out of bounds, and now back to North Medford. A defensive struggle here tonight. But one of the things that Coach Hurst talked about, at least for North Medford, is defensive organization, not losing the organization on defense, and make sure that you play with confidence. Here comes Edwards and grabs it. Chasing that hard for the Irish, though. Once we get her out of the shadows. Was Sinclair. That'll go to Sheldon. And North Medford will kick that one out of bounds. Actually a good stop there by the Black Tornado. Make Sheldon set it up and start in again. And knocked away before it ever gets to Edwards. I want to say that I don't know who that was. I say it's really hard to catch the North Medford numbers. All right. Corner kick coming up for the Irish. It's up way over everybody's head. Stopped by Edwards, though. Somebody got a shot on it. It rolled in, but Edwards turns that one away. Here come the North Medford Black Tornado. Trying to get that out of there. No, they're not. Now they get it by one. Now can they get it by two? No. And we have a whistle, and it'll go Sheldon direction. It turned out to be a whole lot closer than one would have thought. And that's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Sheldon ball. Need to mute myself, I think, here for a second. Yeah, you definitely didn't want to hear that. Now it'll be North Medford ball. Well, the Black Tornado looking for a little something here. As young as they are, I don't think they're going to be real disheartened with the 1-0 loss, but I sure would like to tie this thing up. Of course, the Irish, they want that win to keep going, to keep their ranking up there. Sinclair chasing it down. Punch out of bounds. They're going to line up for a corner kick. There's the break. There's the kick. Out of there by North Medford. Give it back right back to Sheldon, though. Sheldon's got it in the middle. Sheldon's got it there. There's a boot. That's going to be wide. That last one was by Silo that went wide right. Well, actually wide left. But here comes Sheldon again. They get it through. But Edwards falls on it. Just a little over 13 minutes to go in the ball game. Sheldon holding on to a 1-0 lead. And North Medford find a goal. And Sheldon keep the shutout going. That's all they need to do. They don't really need to score. They just need to keep the shutout going. Scoring might help their cause. Well, it would help their cause. North Medford inbounds it quickly. Trying to catch Sheldon off guard, but didn't do it. Here's a cross pass. Across the pitch. Taken by Sheldon. Down they go. Oops, it's going to be out of bounds. Off of Markowitz. Or McNaught, excuse me. Got the first letter right, and that was it. McNaught, and that's out of bounds. Off of, I said it was off of North Medford. Inbounding it right there in front of us is Eichener. They send it all the way, but Edwards will grab it on a couple of hops. And nobody back there to receive a throw, so she'll just punt this one out of there. Wisdom will send it forward. North Medford trying with the Sheldon gets to it. Headed out by McNaught. Headed back the other way. Sheldon did that. Now they have it. Stopped. Got the pass or rather the dribble around. Now there's a pass through to North Medford. And it's going to go across the pitch and out of bounds. Sheldon ball. We'd like to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. They're great community partners, and if you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. North Medford, nope, can't punch that one in. Sheldon will send this one really deep, but North Medford will control it. Into the middle. Now out to the right side and out of bounds. Right there by me, and my arms are too short to get it. Now we're ready. Not too far that time. The Irish will take it. Send it right down the line. It's going to go out of bounds. Red ball. Here comes the, nope. Off of red ball, they said. Snyder inbounding it. and giving it off to McNaught to actually inbound it and out of bounds. Red ball, or white ball, yes, Sheldon. North Medford has it back. There's the pass through. Drop it off. Tried to send it through a second time, but Sheldon's there to intercept. Get it into the middle. Oh. Boy, working that hard right now is Eichner. She'll send it back. Can't make any advancement. Now down to the middle. All the way through. Back again to the middle. There's a trip. Nope. Play on. Sheldon continues to have possession. Now what do we have? Oh, they're going to call him. They're going to call that on Sheldon. Yeah, you can hear the Sheldon fans behind us. Now he changes his mind. So that's the. So getting ready is Silo to kick this. Silo boots it, and Edwards will grab it on a hop. It went all the way through. Had the right angle, just not enough behind it. Nope, that's not going to work. Here comes North Medford. They're going to pass it through. Running for it now is Wisdom. Wisdom can't get there. It's out of bounds. Sheldon. Sinclair. Now they get it back down. Eichner had it for a moment. Over to the far side. Sheldon around one. Passes it, taken away. Here comes North Medford. Nope. That'll move will end. The Black Tornado trying to set it up. There's a pass through. Now what do we have? I think we've got a clock stoppage, which I'm a little slow about getting to. There's an injury over there. Yeah. All right, so Sheldon will do it, and we'll have to watch here. And we'll be back with the stadium clock there. Here's McNaught one more time to throw it in. North Medford isn't going to turn that into anything. Well, maybe. No, can't get it through. Sheldon will, though. There goes Sinclair on the run. Sinclair's got it on the foot. Sinclair. It's a goal. Sinclair puts that one in at the 20:01 mark. I had a pen with me one day to write things down, but it seems to, there it is, have disappeared. Whistle. That'll go North Medford direction. Because I was doing something else, we're about 2 seconds off here. 2 seconds too slow. So subtract 2 and you'll be right on. There's North Medford. That'll go out of bounds to Sheldon. So Sheldon, they do not have a 3-0 lead. They have a 2-0 lead. But that looks really big right now. It looks like they're going to walk away with their 7th win. As the clock continues to move here. As we often note about the interesting thing about soccer is once you get below the 20-minute mark, your opportunities start getting limited. You need to do more with each opportunity that you have, each possession. North Medford, Edwards will kick that out of there, but not far enough. Well, North Medford will take possession of it, fire it ahead, but the only people there are Sheldon, Irish players. They will let Lucy Roach pick it up. Roach will get it out, and it's out of bounds. Off of Sinclair. McNutt inbounding for the Black Tornado. Lucy Roach dives on that one. That was a really long shot. It was a 2-bouncer. Here comes Sheldon again, pushing hard. They don't feel comfortable yet. There is a Sheldon ball. Well, Eichner was going to inbound it. Now it'll be done by Cochran, who gets it to Eichner. Back to Cochran. Back to Eichner. In the middle. It's a nice push there as North Medford just sends that out of bounds. Quinney had it there for a moment, got it centered up, but couldn't quite get the player set up for the shot. Her teammate wasn't quite there. That one's taken away, but Sheldon takes it right back. And out of bounds it goes. They're all cheering for the photographer. Teams are making substitutions. All right. Down to 15:50. Cochran gets it in. And North Medford takes it. Now they got to get going somewhere. Pass it through. That's successful. We're over on the far side now. Down the sideline. Getting it around one. Punching it towards the goal. No! And they're going to eventually. Lucy Roach will fall on it. And I'm going to say this is a North Medford kick. 40 yards from the goal. Sending that deep. was Haley Hughes, but Sheldon ends up with it in the long run, and now North Medford takes it right back. There's another whistle. This will be Sheldon. North Medford took that long kick, and out of bounds it goes to Sheldon. Got it ahead, but nobody's going to be able to get to that out of bounds. They're going to call offside. And we got timeout. We have photographers in the way, but it looks like, do we have an injured player? Yeah. For Sheldon. Well, they've taken a bit of a beating here tonight out of the Irish. So this one looks like it's going to maybe take a little longer. We'll see. We welcome back Lippert's Carpet 1 of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm Agent Rory Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. Okay. We're getting everybody lined up the right way. All right, this is Edwards. 1-on-1. Score. That comes with 13:31 to go. So Sheldon adds another one. North Medford pushing it. There's a shot. No, Sheldon steps in between and blocks that one out of bounds. North Medford will keep possession of it. For those of you that are into the accuracy of the clock, we're about 2 seconds off. That would be on the, we're +2. So subtract 2, and that would be where the stadium clock is at. And that's going to be a North Medford kick, or is it? No, throw in. They're chasing it out of bounds. And they'll do it again. Well, we've run out of soccer balls. That one went clear over the fence. Somebody's going to have to jump it. Oh, there they go. They got one. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Sheldon has it after the North Medford throw-in. And the Black Tornado take it back. Around and a shot in, knocked away. It's still in front of the net, and finally Roche comes out and grabs it. Hurls it down, knocked out of bounds. McNaught will knock it out of bounds again. The Irish, having scored, my scoreboard keeps wanting to give them one more than they deserve. Having scored 2 here in the second half now, lead this 3-0. And as we get down to the 10-minute mark, why, they may pretty well have this one in hand. That's not going to go anywhere. Edwards will grab it out of the air. And Sheldon will take that long boot. Now North Medford gets it right back. Back to North Medford. Fire it in, and Edwards will grab that. Kind of a slow roller that nobody got on. Driving it, getting it ahead, but out of bounds. So Wisdom trying to get it to a teammate, but that one went out of bounds. A lot of milling around down there. Now Sheldon gets it in. Trying to keep control of it. Send it back the other way. Into the middle. Send it all the way back. That almost proved dangerous. North Medford almost got possession of it. Now they'll send it way back. Will the Irish send it through? That's Dinley with it. Taken away. That's North Medford ball, but Sheldon. And the official says, oh, yeah, Sheldon ball. He's waiting for something to clear out. There we go. Sinclair with it, but couldn't get a good foot on that. North Medford took it right back. Now Cochran takes it, and they're going to call her for the foul. And out. And North Medford will have possession as we're down to 5:20 left in this ball game on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Sheldon leads at 3-zip. As Likens loses that one out of bounds. John L. Scott, we should tell you, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene to handle your real estate needs. McNaught inbounds it. And there's going to be a North Medford kick. See who they're going to allow to kick it. McNaught setting up for the kick. McNaught's going to send it wide right. That one didn't even threaten the net. That gets us down to around the 4-minute mark. And North Medford with a lot of work to do. They played this, for the most part, this Sheldon team, more experienced. They certainly have played them pretty good tonight until about the second half. And they're saying that that's Sheldon ball. I come and get that. Edwards will. That header rolling that way. Now she's just going to boot it out of there. I heard them yelling 3 minutes. Actually about 3:03, but we're at the 3-minute mark now. Oh, somebody's got to pick it up. What? No. Oh, ref wants to talk to Eichner.
Did you watch everything going up to that?
Warned Eichner. McNaught kicking it. Sends it off to the middle. Headed up. Finally now it's down on the ground. And when it gets there, Sheldon. Wow. Roach way out there. Grabbing that one. North Medford needs to turn this around and get it going the right way. There's a shot. Pass through, but Roach will fall on it. And below 2 minutes. Well, we'll say Sheldon's going to walk out of here with a win, but they had to play some soccer tonight to get the win. Oh. And that'll go towards Sheldon. And so we're down below a minute. Sheldon not letting up, I'll tell you that. They see the shutout in sight. And that'll go out of bounds. North Medford will have it, but not a whole lot of time on the clock. Below 30 seconds. Sheldon has it. There's a trip. Oh, yep. And timeout. On the stadium clock, it comes with 9.8. Oops. Always forget about my microphone, I guess. 9.8 seconds. And, yeah, so they got. See if we can figure out. Cannot figure out who the injured player is. Looks like they're going to have her up, though, in a second. You can discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twinscreekretirement.com. Let's see here. Getting the player up. And walking off the field, so that's the good news. The bad news, 9.8 seconds left to go. Sheldon with a kick, they're just going to boot this thing as far as they can. As soon as the official says we can get started again. And there's the long boot. Likens, and it's over. So it's a final here at Bowerman Field. I don't think that North Medford has anything to hang their head about as they lose this one to Sheldon 3-0, but they held on for quite a while before Sheldon was able to get enough goals on there to feel comfortable that they were going to win this thing. Stay with us for the Know Your Role post-game show, which comes your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better, and to learn about your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. We'll take a quick look at this game when we return after this on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
With expert advice and helpful tools like our room visualizer, it's easy to see yourself enjoying your perfect floors.
What just happened?
That's the One Effect.
Whoa.
Right now, laminate starts at only $1.99 a square foot.
Carpet just 99 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing. Only at Lippert's Carpet 1, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
And welcome back to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role post-game show. Well, it was all Irish on the scoreboard, and that's all we can say there. Is in the first period, Sheldon scored with 8:54 to go. And I'm going to apologize. We only got one Sheldon goal name. I had a coach tell me that they barely can figure out who scores sometimes. Just kind of guess, and then they go look at the replay and figure it out. But in the second period, Elliot Sinclair put one in with 20:01 to go, and the final goal came at the 13:31 mark on a free kick, which got by Edwards. And so Sheldon now moves to 7-1-1 overall, 4-1-1 in conference play. North Medford, they fall to 1-3-3 overall, 1-2-3 in conference play. So a young team trying to hold it together. It's a bit of a challenge when you have to meet up with somebody as good as Sheldon, but they played really well tonight. A lot of pressure. It was a 1-0 game at halftime. You thought maybe North Medford had a bit of a chance to pull the upset, but Sheldon pulled away and wouldn't allow that. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And while we have a chance, we'd like to say a hearty thank you to Pete Vasquez, who had a canopy ready for us to go, a table, everything that we needed in order to get this thing off the ground. We also like to thank the officials for being here at tonight's contest. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Sheldon 3, North Medford 0. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Dan, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.